What's up, people? How you doing? This is Coach DC of the Intense Fit Way, where you know discipline is the way. Today we're doing a video on how to do the kettlebell swing. Correct positioning, the hinge, the thrust, where your hands should be, how you should hold the bell, etc. I've got plenty of people asking for this now, so let's get into this. I'm gonna go slow. Actually, I'm already in the hinge position right now. I'll turn sideways so you can see it. So the hinge position starts here. Hips are here. Hands, chop the hips back. You're in the hinge position. From here, feet are straight, toes on the ground. You're reaching out for the bell. When you reach out for the bell here, you're gonna take your lats, you're gonna take your shoulders and roll them down into your lats. Roll them right down to your lats, grab your bell. As soon as you grab your bell, you're gonna hike the bell. The hike is gonna be here to here. You don't move during the hike. After the hike, when the bell gets here, your arms touching the inside of your thighs. Thrust the hips forward. Bell comes up. Lats are still tight. Shoulders are back. They pull the bell back down. The bell gets here. We allow the bell to pull us through again. Back into the hinge position, and we thrust again. Every time we thrust it out, the arms are not pulling the bell up, the hips are thrusting the bell up and forward. Bell comes back down again. We allow the bell to pull us back through, back into the hinge position, inside of the thighs, bell is behind us, thrust the hips again. Continue. When we finish, we go back to the hinge position, touch the inside of the thighs, go into a squat, sit the bell down, stand up to do it again. Now, we get hurt in two positions with the kettlebell. Picking it up, putting it down. Make sure you do those two things correctly. None of us have time for back issues. So let's go into a set. Chop the hips back, grab the bell, sitting back in my heels, lats, shoulders are down, attached to my lats, hike, and thrust, 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 thrust. Set it down, same way we picked it up. Hike and thrust, 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 thrust. Set it down the same way we picked it up. On my back on my heels, hike, thrust, 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 thrust. Set it back down the same way. And this is Coach DC, and that is the correct way to swing a kettlebell. Any questions, comments, leave them in the comments. Till next time,